begin this year with a speech about the now because I wanted to ask all of you before I even begin, how many of you made a New Year resolution? Okay. Well, my resolution for the past decade has been only one, to remain in the now, the present moment. Why do I say that? Because the person who I am at the beginning of the year, or who you are at the beginning of every year, is not the same person you'll be one day into the new year, or 2 days in, or a month in. So why are we allowing that person to decide, I'm going to lose weight in June, or I'm going to write that book, or I'm going to go and travel the world? The person who we are at the end of every day is the person who should then be deciding what the New Year's resolution would be for the following day. So every day should be a new year, a new chance to go out there and make mistakes. And why do I say that? Because so many people are burdened with the weight of past and present. But the truth is, there is no moment other than the now. Every moment that once existed was then the past now. And every moment that will exist in the future is then again the moment that is the future now. We only have this day, this time. It's the only time guaranteed to us. And so many people are bogged down with history. And I'm not even talking about, the past they're trying to get away from and the things they wish they could get back into a time machine and do over. I'm talking about even the good, happy past steals your present from you. Living your heyday, thinking back to when you were in love or living in an exotic location or doing something fabulous. Even those moments are stealing your now. And it's the same with the future. We get it up, we wake up, it's go, 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 it's coffee, it's get the kids into the car, wrangle them, go, go, go. And you're thinking about, you don't have any time and time is running out and there is no time. And all of this future projections into your to-do list and the things that you need to do are again stealing your present moment. Now, why do I say the present moment is so important? Why? Because God lives in the now. He exists in this moment. And as you guys know, I've written a book about manifesting miracles, and another fundamental concept of being able to manifest miracles is being able to connect with Him, to talk with Him, and to tell Him about your grand schemes, your dreams, the buildings you want to build, the designs you want to do. But if you cannot sit quietly in the moment with your thoughts, you cannot make conscious contact with Him. And I'm not going to say that the moments are going to be perfect. I'm not going to tell you that there's not going to be hurt and pain. But if you can imagine yourself in this room now, sitting at this table. Now zoom out of this room and you're overhead looking at the Foxlight. And then zoom out further and you're now looking over Los Angeles. And zoom out a little more and you're looking at the world, and zoom out a little more and you're part of the cosmos. When you can begin to see yourself as a witness, as an observer to whatever is going on in your life, your emotions and your thoughts have no control over you. You have broken the concept of time, there being a past and there being a present. You have broken the concept of there being, I'm so sorry, I lost my train of thought. You've broken the concept of being able to change things by your reaction to the thought. So when you're in these moments, if you can just observe the feelings, the pain, the turmoil, and say, it's not happening to me. I'm the witness. I'm the observer. I'm just going to watch it. I'm going to allow it to pass. And I'm going to resolve now to just take 5 minutes to be happy. So going into the new year, in order to embrace the now, a couple of things that I'd love you to do is just try living a few minutes ahead. Resolve to do the things that bring you joy. Resolve to do the things that will make you feel good in this moment. Resolve to be open to the messages the universe is sending you. How often do you get a book or bump into a person or get a phone call that is exact information you need, but we literally close ourselves off to the synchronicity? And the universe isn't talking to us. It's screaming at us in loud rants and raves. It's telling us, don't have that shot of tequila, or this person is bad. And how do we know what the universe is saying? Because if we're in a place where we're feeling good, then we're connected to God. We're in the right now. But when those warning bells go off, those alarms, that gut telling you you're walking down the wrong path, Listen to what the universe is saying. And getting into the now is very different for everyone. I know I like to meditate and I like the water. Getting into the now for me is definitely when I'm cooking, I'm in the kitchen, I'm making a meal, I'm totally focused on the sauteing of the onions. But for you it could be skiing, or it could be riding down a mountain on a motorbike, or it could be anything that brings you joy. So start becoming this year conscious and aware of the things that make you feel good, because they are a message to you saying that what you're doing is putting you into the present moment. And the more you can have these little glimpses of the present moment, and the more you can take yourself out of future projections, the more you will accomplish this year. So just resolving to not eat sugar today is enough. Then let the person you are tomorrow morning decide if you still want to continue not eating sugar. Because the second you become the person who's going to diet and lose all this weight, 2-3 days into it, you're like, this is too hard. I don't want to do it. So let's break our time and our year into little moments of the present. Fulfill your life with people that bring you joy. Do the things that bring out joy in you. Because when you do, you become a magnet for attracting miracles. And sit quietly a few minutes every day. I can't stress this enough, but if you had to ask me one thing that could literally change the entire trajectory of your life, I would say a couple of minutes in silence. It's where he can hear you, it's where he can connect to you, it's where he can hear all your grand plans. So let's make this a year of living in the now.